Hello, YouTube. Lots and lots and lots going on today. Big D. That means Dallas. There's a story behind that. So I'm at work. Oh, hey, hello, YouTube, whatever. This first time watching. My name's Roger. I'm a plumber, and I tell dumb stories. Some of them are true, some of them ain't. Some about my childhood, some about stuff that's happened, some about stuff that's happening in real life right now. It's just, I've told you guys before, I don't have any friends because I'm real picky about who I let inside my circle. Real picky. Uh, I'm a firefighter, captain, professional firefighter, whatever. Got a lot going on, man. Got a lot going on. I was at work at fire department the other day. I got a text from my ex, my baby girl, Katie, Katie Bug. Said Caitlin has COVID and she's in the ICU. I said, oh, why is she in ICU? Something about her liver shutting down. Some kind of, I don't know. And I don't know because I'm not a liver doctor. Let's say if your liver enzymes are supposed to be like 10 and maybe 40, you know, less than 50, half of 100. Hers is like 1,300. And again, I don't know the numbers. I don't know what's normal, what hers was. Hers was stupid, stupid, stupid high. And she lives in Paris, Texas. So I take her to Paris. They put her in ICU, and I'm like, I'm on duty right now. I don't get off till 7. I'll be there as quick as I can get there. So we go there and we check on her. She's not great in the hospital. You know what you expect. And as soon as I walk in, she's, I've got COVID. The baby girl, I don't care. So I leaned down and kissed her on the head, and I said, I'm gonna take this COVID from you, and I'm gonna leave with it, and then you're gonna be better tomorrow. And she laughed. She said, I wouldn't want you to have this. I said, yeah, I'd take it from you. And I said, yeah, I'd take it from you, baby girl. I didn't know what was going on with the liver. You know, they don't have any liver specialists there in Paris. So then they hit us with the liver failure, and then they hit us with drug abuse, and then they hit us with hereditary. Um, and then they hit us with Dallas. Told you there's a story behind that. And then they hit us with um, liver donor, which you don't give up part of your liver, you give it all up. And they don't take livers from live people. So we come back home, we wait, and sure enough, they take her to Dallas, not Fort Lass. So we haul ass to Dallas yesterday morning and get there, and then I finally walk in, I finally see her, and man, are you talking about tearing my tearing my heart out? Oh my god! And you guys, I told you about Ethan having a can blow up in his face. I told you that whole story. I'm not gonna get back into that and how bad I felt about that. You know, because I'm the one that lit the fire. And it was cold. And it was January, and I just like being around a fire. And I didn't know the can was in the fire and all this and that. And I felt bad about that. I felt even worse because this is my baby girl. She didn't do anything. Like Ethan didn't do anything either. But I mean, this is my baby girl. Like she's already had it bad enough, and now this. And so she's in Dallas, and all the specialists, and they've got a liver team, a team of doctors who do nothing but specialize in liver. And so they see the way it's going, and they're talking about putting her to the top of the transplant list, and whatever. And can't get her levels down, her enzymes down, or her liver's just going into imminent shutdown. And I'm getting all this through her mom, my ex. And they've got some weird ass. You can only visit like 2 hours at a time. You can only have two people, and then the family can't stay there. The family has to go somewhere else. I'm just all like, holy shit. So we come back last night, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go back up there and I'm gonna spend the night. I'm gonna take off work, whatever I need to do. I'm gonna take off work and I'm gonna go spend a day with her, or let the mama go home, or because she actually lives in Paris, which is maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours from Dallas. It's not bad for them. Um, just Paris, back Paris, whatever. And then last night we're driving home. It got me last night too, so y'all forgive me. Last night we're driving home, and then I get a text. Um, just got her latest blood results back in. Her numbers are dropping. Means everything I do not to bawl like a baby. It was just all like, and I'm driving, and I'm about to cry ugly. You know what I mean? Like snot slinging, boo hoo, slobbering, fucking. I'm about to cry ugly. Going down the road. Oh man, we make it home. She's not out of the woods yet. She's still there. She's still in Dallas. I got another text this morning. She's doing even better. Even better. Still don't know what's going on exactly. Don't know. I haven't talked to any doctors. I don't know. And I'm 100% aware this might be the calm before the storm. It could, be a little bit of a lull before it turns around and goes bad again. I don't know. I've seen it happen before. Man. And I know everybody loves their baby. Don't get me. I know. This is my baby, y'all. I don't. There's so much involved, and there's so much I don't talk about. Man, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's what's going on with that. I talked to Ricky Dye the other day. He'd gone fishing. That sucker, he had a little old stringer full of catfish. Damn. And the hell of it is, the day that we took off and went to Paris, uh, and then wound up going to Dallas the next day, whatever. We was gonna go to Shawnee with the grandbabies and take them to a park, and a big park up in Shawnee, and then show them my baby girl, or I say a baby girl, my granddaughter, my other baby girl. I got lots of baby girls, y'all. Katie's my baby. That's my daughter. That's like my youngest daughter of all the kids I've got. That's my baby girl. But anyway, I call my granddaughter baby girl. Just my daughters and granddaughters baby girl. Whatever. We was gonna go to Shawnee, and then Rosie, she's 3 or 4. Everything's a castle. Every big building's a castle. So Caitlin's in a Paris hospital, so we go to Paris, and it's Friday, so all the buildings are open. So we get to show them all the castles that are open. And of course, Katie, we're back and forth to see Katie. I've seen her at least twice. Took my wife up there to see her. So it didn't work out like we wanted it to. But I was going to go to Shawnee and then say, hey, Rick, we're right here, brother. You ain't got to meet me at the casino. Just hell, meet me anywhere. Just say hi, shake his hand, hug his neck. And it worked out. I mean, I got to go to Paris, got to see my daughter. And then Ricky got to catch a lot of fish. So, man, I say Ricky's one of my best friends. Um, hell, we don't hang out and go fishing. We live 3 hours away, damn near 4 hours away. But that dude has become one of my best friends. Like, if I need a mountain moved and I need it done by hand, I'm like, hey, Ricky, man, I wouldn't ask you to, but I know you can do it. And it's funny because I have people I deal with every day. Huh. Like Ricky has been to prison. Like he's done it all and got the T-shirt. And I would leave $1 million right here in this garage in my whole house, give him the key, and be like, "Hey, I got to take off for a week. I'll see you when I get back." Key to my house, key to everything, $1 million. Wouldn't worry about nothing. Wouldn't worry about a damn thing. And this dude has been to prison for years, and I wouldn't worry about shit with him. But like, here, all right, take care of it. I'll be back. You need a pop, need whatever, just grab some money and go to the store, whatever. Wouldn't think twice about it. And I've got people I deal with in real life that I intentionally take money out of my truck so that they don't steal it. Because I just can't trust them. And if I can't trust them, they're damn sure not my best friend. I mean, it's just how it is. I'm real, real, real careful about who I let in my circle. Like I know people and I work with people. That don't mean I'm close to them. I keep them, outside of my circle. I keep them at arm's length. So I keep an eye on them. Oh God. Oh, okay. This is completely off the subject. I got a little bit. Okay. we were. There's a. There's always been a joke. Uh, and I tell you, different people. I'm just joking. I'm an idiot. I joke. So we was coming back from Dallas yesterday, and I had my wife, my oldest ones, uh, Alex and Ethan in the back. We all had to go see baby girl. And so I tell Alex, who's 21, and Ethan, who's 20, I say, um, y'all know me and Melissa, we was in Oklahoma City, we was goofing around, and hell, we don't got no good burger joints down here. So I asked Melissa, I say, hey, would you like to try Five Guys? She said, Five Guys? I said, yeah, would you like to try it? She goes, sure. I said, okay. So I'm trying to look up on the phone where it's at. She says, can I pick them? Which that never really happened. That's just a joke. And so we get talking about Five Guys and whatever. Um, well, my wife at work, a similar thing had happened. And they was talking about different restaurants. And the manager at the time, he had come from some big city where they had all this stuff. He said, man, have y'all ever tried Five Guys? And Melissa goes, no, I've always heard about it. I'd like to. And they're still talking about food, Five Guys, Five Guys. And my wife says something like, damn, how am I going to get that many on the bed? And everybody just stops. Like she's just going along food, 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 food. And then she just instantly turns around and pretends like the whole time she was talking about dudes. And she was down. She's like, how did I get that many on the bed? Or whatever she said. And like the manager and the other chick, like, because my wife is approved. She don't talk like that at all. And they just died laughing at her. And so the joke has always been like they'll be somewhere, they'll take a picture of Five Guys and send it to Melissa. So yesterday, I had to I may use it as my screen thing. I had to put the picture of Melissa in front of Five Guys being goofy, and just kind of having her tongue, whatever she was doing. And so we're walking in, and Alex, she's a huge cut up like I am. Ethan, he's a little more reserved. He doesn't really joke a lot. Alex, she's a nut. My wife was being a nut yesterday. Um, so we're walking into Five Guys, and Alex says to Melissa, she says, "Well, I guess now you can say you've had Five Guys, or here's your Five Guys." And Melissa's open the door. She goes, "Yep. Where's my couch?" I'm about died laughing. I said, "You say where's my couch?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "You're so stupid. Shut up." Oh my god. Ah, I got off track there for a second. It was funny. That was like the bright side of our day until we got the news that Katie's bad numbers were dropping, and they're dropping even more this morning. I haven't heard back yet. But I think the specialists have got it turned around, and it may be a month or so before she's completely back to normal. I mean, we understand that. We don't expect her, just be healed overnight. Which, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think we all understand that. Maybe God, please, 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 God. Maybe they've got it turned around. They're gonna figure out what it is. She don't have a transplant or nothing like that, and she's gonna be okay. Is what we're praying. So anyway, I got off track. I was talking about my friend Charlie Causey. I call Charlie my brother because Charlie's my brother. Uh, we got different brothers and sisters. We can't really account for that, but yeah, yeah. Charlie's more of a brother to me than my own blood brothers, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Kevin Harris, another one. Hell, that's my brother. I mean, fight down, go to hell for him. That's my brother. Um, him and Charlie both. I'd stick him in a room with $1 million, trust him to the end of my days with it, but I won't leave neither one of them in the same room with my old lady. If I get up and go to the bathroom, they're gonna wink. I go, "How you doing?" That's just how they are. They can't help themselves. I flirt with my wife too. Hell, she's good looking. Oh man. Oh Lord. 18 minutes. Um, man, I'm going through it, y'all. I'm going through it. And my phone is crooked. Oh, I just now noticed that. My whole thing is tilting. It don't matter. Uh, I got to interview a guy the other day that was doing Wheels to Washington. I think you guys seen that. I think I'm gonna interview him again. He had turned around now he's doing something different. I think he'd go start a little bit smaller, get some support, and go again. I think I'm gonna interview him again. Uh, see what's going on, see how he thinks. And what's funny is that he is definitely not a Trump supporter, and I am definitely a Trump supporter. But we don't give each other static for this or for that. Um, I mean, he's got his mission, and I hope it works. I hope he gets his boys heard. I really, really, really do. Hell, I've sent him money or donated to the particular whatever. Like it's not like, oh, me against you, we're gonna fight. Nothing like that. I mean, hell, that's what makes us beautiful. I mean, it makes this whole uh, process beautiful. Is you can think this way and I can think this way. We can still get along about everything else. I mean, Charlie don't like Shinerbach. I still love him to death. Boy, I ain't drinking that nasty beer, but you smoke them nasty cigarettes, don't you? I hope this thing's still working. Yeah, it's still working. Anyway, um, hell, 19 minutes. Man, if y'all got a prayer and you say, "Where's my baby girl?" I think she's gonna be all right. I really do, but man, and I get it. I mean, I deserve to go through that bullshit she's going through. I get it. I get it. I would 100% go through it. I take everything she's got if I could. Everything. I know it's like, oh, they don't deserve it. A lot of people don't deserve a lot of stuff. She don't deserve this at all. I do. I deserve what she's going through and more. 100%. I'll tell you that. She don't deserve it, and it's not gonna make her stronger. I mean, hell, it's just I don't know why she'd have to go through it. It's just, whew. Anyway. 20 minutes. Hell, I've talked about my wife being goofy, uh, my real life brothers, my blood brothers, baby girl going through it. I mean, I went to bed at 7:30 last night, y'all, and didn't want to get out of bed at 6:30 this morning. I was tired. Don't want to eat nothing. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna end this, and I hope it works. I'll be back on a different. I'll be in a little better mood, something. All right, love you all to death. Thank you for watching. Bye.